This is S51 to St. George Ferry. Next stop, Lincoln Avenue and Richmond Road. Transfers available to S74 and S76. This stop is Lincoln Avenue and Richmond Road. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Richmond Road. This stop is Midland Avenue and Richmond Road. Next stop, Midland Avenue and North Railroad Avenue. Transfer available to Staten Island Railway. This stop is Midland Avenue and North Railroad Avenue. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Edison Street. This stop is Midland Avenue and Edison Street. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Clawson Street. This stop is Midland Avenue and Clawson Street. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Highland Boulevard. Transfers available to S78 and S79 SBS. This stop is Midland Avenue and Highland Boulevard. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Mason Avenue. This stop is Midland Avenue and Mason Avenue. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Kiswick Street. This stop is Midland Avenue and Kiswick Street. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Freeborn Street. This stop is Midland Avenue and Freeborn Street. Next stop, Midland Avenue and Father Capodanno Boulevard. This stop is Midland Avenue and Father Capodanno Boulevard. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Hunter Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Hunter Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Sioux Street. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Sioux Street. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Slater Boulevard. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Slater Boulevard. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Buell Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Buell Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Seaview Avenue. Transfer available to S52. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Seaview Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Cromwell Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Cromwell Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Ulster Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Ulster Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Delaware Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Delaware Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Berger Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Berger Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Sand Lane. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Sand Lane. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Dottie Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Dottie Avenue. Next stop, Father Capodanno Boulevard and Ocean Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Ocean Avenue. This stop is Father Capodanno Boulevard and Ocean Avenue. Next stop, Lily Pond Avenue and McLean Avenue. Transfer available to S53. This stop is Lily Pond Avenue and McLean Avenue. Next stop, Lily Pond Avenue and Major Avenue. This stop is Lily Pond Avenue and Major Avenue. Next stop, School Road and Tompkins Avenue. This stop is School Road and Tompkins Avenue. Next stop, School Road and D. Torricelli Street. This stop is School Road and D. Torricelli Street. Next stop, Battery Road and Tennessee Road. This stop is Battery Road and Tennessee Road. Next stop, New York Avenue and Tompkins Avenue. This stop is New York Avenue and Tompkins Avenue. Next stop, New York Avenue and Drum Ave BLDG 120. This stop is New York Avenue and Drum Ave BLDG 120. Next stop, New York Avenue and South Road. This stop is New York Avenue and South Road. Next stop, Bay Street and Seagate Road. This stop is Bay Street and Seagate Road. Next stop, Bay Street and George Acres Drive. This stop is Bay Street and George Acres Drive. Next stop, Bay Street and Nautilus Street. This stop is Bay Street and Nautilus Street. Next stop, Bay Street and New Lane. This stop is Bay Street and New Lane. Next stop, Bay Street and Highland Boulevard. This stop is Bay Street and Highland Boulevard. Next stop, Bay Street and Virginia Avenue. This stop is Bay Street and Virginia Avenue. Next stop, Bay Street and Lyndhurst Avenue. This stop is Bay Street and Lyndhurst Avenue. Next stop, Bay Street and Townsend Avenue. This stop is Bay Street and Townsend Avenue. Next stop, Bay Street and Vanderbilt Avenue. Transfer available to S76. This stop is Bay Street and Vanderbilt Avenue. Next stop, Bay Street and Thompson Street. This stop is Bay Street and Thompson Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Water Street. Transfers available to Staten Island Railway and S52. This stop is Bay Street and Water Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Prospect Street. Transfers available to Staten Island Railway and S52. This stop is Bay Street and Prospect Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Wave Street. This stop is Bay Street and Wave Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Clinton Street. This stop is Bay Street and Clinton Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Grant Street. This stop is Bay Street and Grant Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Hannah Street. Transfers available to Staten Island Railway, S46, S61 and S62. This stop is Bay Street and Hannah Street. Next stop, Bay Street and Victory Boulevard. Transfers available to Staten Island Railway, S46, S48, S61 and S62. This stop is Bay Street and Victory Boulevard. Next stop, Bay Street and Slauson 10. Transfers available to S42, S46, S61, S52 and S62. This stop is Bay Street and Slauson 10. Next stop, Bay Street and Borough Place. Transfers available to S40, S46, S48, S52 and S62. This stop is Bay Street and Borough Place. Next stop, St. George Ferry. Transfers available to Staten Island Ferry, Staten Island Railway, S40, S46, S48, S61 and S62. This stop is St. George Ferry.